If, has Saturdays been over Dublin sunk in yet? You know, because you went into that game very much the underdogs, didn't you?
Yeah, I think look, any day you're playing Dublin, you're always going to be an underdog. They've been the best team this last 4, 5, 6 years in the country. Look, we had a game plan and we stuck to it for 60 minutes and we worked extremely hard, and I think we fully deserved the win.
Yeah, you mentioned the game plan. It was built on hard work and intensity, wasn't it? And really getting back there in numbers. I know you've been playing that sort of game, but you went up another level on Saturday.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's something that we spoke a lot about this last wee while. Look, we know if we can work hard and get 100% effort from everyone for the full 60 minutes, then we wouldn't be too far away. Everything else would take care of itself, you know.
Yeah, knocking on the door for the last few years, I suppose, and coming close to getting in a jar a few times.
Yeah, look, within the group and within the squad and within the management, we've always had that belief that we can, you know, we can win in All Ireland. As you said, we've probably come up short this last few years and haven't done ourselves justice. You know, maybe being a bit inconsistent at times, not starting games well, not finishing games out. Look, Saturday was a massive win for us, but we've another even bigger task ahead of us now at the weekend, so we'll look forward to that.
Yeah, but obviously a massive boost of confidence as well.
Yeah, of course. Look, everyone, you know, of course I said to the girls after the game that, you know, enjoy the feeling that you have now and enjoy it yesterday, but we get back to work now tonight and we've another team to kind of, you know, get our sights set on.
Yeah, very short run in. Is that a concern, or would you like it a bit longer?
No, look, that's the way it is, and that's what we're going to have to adapt to. It's the same for Meath, you know. It's a quick turnaround. We've come up against them now a few times, challenge games, etc. in the last few months, so we know what they play like. They're aggressive in nature, and sure they know us as well. So we'll go for it.
Yeah, and you haven't to go back that very far to the league final. Get them a run for their money that day.
Yeah, and again, looking back to the league final, we didn't start great, so that's something that we'll be looking to kind of, you know, get better at as well. Look, we'll just concentrate on ourselves as much as possible and see where that takes us.
Yeah, they play an aggressive type of game, obviously. I know Dublin have been playing probably an aggressive game for a few years, but they're playing an exceptionally aggressive, fast-running game. A lot like the game you played last Saturday. You know, they're going to pack the defence and, you know, break at pace.
Yeah, look, they've set the tone for that kind of game now, especially in the last year or two, Meath. They're very good at what they do. They're very good at getting back in numbers and very good at transition and attacking in numbers as well, similar to ourselves. So look, it'll be a close game and we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, on a personal level, obviously, if you had your troubles, you've had your injuries, injury-free for the last couple of years now.
No bother at all on me yet. Not like I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fit, and I'm really enjoying my football and I'm enjoying training with everyone and the girls and the management, etc. So it's another day out for us, and we'll look.
Is there a good bond of this squad? You've been around together, most of you, for a good while. I know there's a few new girls coming in, but
look, there's a lot of us there that have played together for years and years, and we're all very good friends. And I think it's always it's a really good team, no matter what year or who's involved. You know, it's always a very welcoming place. And as you said, if you can't have a bit of crack and you're not enjoying yourself at the same time, then you know that definitely brings us together, and that's something that we have that's really special too.
Yeah, and a few new faces coming in this year. As a few of the younger ones maybe showing a little bit more maturity and have learned over the last year. So I particularly talk about Amy Boyle-Carr.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, I think this is the strongest squad that we've had, you know, not just 15 or the 15, 16, 17, whatever it is. It's definitely the strongest squad. It's the best year's training that we've had, I think, the most competitive year, and that's so important to push everybody else on. You know, the team changed last week, I'm sure it'll change this week, and who knows what will happen. The likes of Amy, Shauna McFadden and all those other girls who've come in have really lifted the standard for us, you know.
Yeah, and Roisin Rogers as well has come in, you know, and is a very good footballer, but also a great worker.
No, she is. Roisin put her head where most people wouldn't put their feet or their hands. No, she's a great girl to have about the place. And look, you know, from Roisin, you're always going to get her everything. So we're delighted.
Reflecting on that league final again, what was the big lesson you'll take out of that, or take into Sunday's game?
I think the fact that, you know, we let Meath get ahead, and we were able to claw ourselves back into the game. You know, same with Cork there a few weeks ago. We let them have a good start, and we were able to claw ourselves back. So we're never far away. So look, we just need to tighten up and That's probably the
Yeah,
biggest learning for
and
us.
you got in front of me then, and you weren't able to hold on. I suppose that was the other.
Yeah, exactly. And look, that's a wee bit of game management as well. But from Saturday, and that's something that we've been working on this last wee while, is those particular aspects of game management, and just getting everything as best we can most of the time.
Yeah, and what about Karen Guthrie coming off the bench, banging 2 goals? Obviously, brilliant, brilliant player as super sub.
Yeah, Karen's she's amazing, and there's no words really to describe her. But having someone like her come off the bench just gives everyone a whole lift, the team, the crowd, and look, Karen has that in her locker, and I never had any doubt she was going to step up for us on Saturday.
Obviously, a lot of preparation went into Dublin game. A lot of hard work went into it. A lot of mental preparation went into it. You haven't the same time now. Is there a fear maybe that there was so much put in that game that you need a little bit more time?
No, I don't think so. Look, the stuff that we worked on leading into the quarter-final there is the stuff that's going to stand to us now this week as well, and hopefully in the coming weeks. So it's just what we're going to build on, and we'll obviously tidy up on a few things, and but we'll keep working to our strengths as well.
And Croke Park, it's not that strange here. Most of you have played in it, I'm sure.
A few years have played there, but we're not as seasoned as people might think, But look, we had that good experience there a few months ago, so it's not going to be completely different to anyone playing there now on Saturday. And look, we'll look forward to any day in Croke Park.
And it's the main game as well. So the curtain raiser goes to Kerry and Mayo.
Yeah, look, I think both games are going to be very entertaining games. You couldn't call it, between them, and they're going to go right down to the wire. And said the championship there now, even with Cork and the likes of Dublin out of it, everyone has a chance, and everyone will be going for it.
The fact that Dublin and Cork are out of it, do you feel it's probably more open championship?
I think so, yeah. But look, we'll give it a rattle anyway, and we're going to do our best we can to beat.
And tell me, what's it going to take to beat Meath?
I think just a massive effort from everyone again, and if we can just work hard for as long as possible, 60 minutes, then we'll not be too far away.